So what we have here is two S650 Mustangs, a GT with non-active exhaust and a Dark Horse. Dark Horse has a little bit more work done to it, but regardless, what we're trying to do today is test our new Steeda Power Packs. That is a cold air intake and tune. Now, this car is supposed to make about 20 horsepower less from the factory. Both are 6-speed cars. This has the MT82. This has got the Tremec transmission. This has just over 6,000 miles on it. This one has just over 7,000 miles. So it should be a good comparison to see what these cars make stock and then make with our new Steeda Power Packs. All right, so we just got this Dark Horse strapped down. It's got a stock intake, stock tune. Now it does have our Steeda H pipe, which as you know, adds a couple horsepower, but it's mostly for sound. We're gonna start off with this, see what kind of power it makes, then throw on our Steeda cold air intake, our Steeda tune, and see what it does. Now we're starting with the Dark Horse because we know that they kind of come a little hot from the factory, meaning they're probably running about 9/10 as far as the tune's concerned. Then we're gonna move on to the GT because we're thinking that's about 7/10, probably has some more left on the table. At least that's what we assume. So let's go ahead, fire up this car and see what kind of horsepower it makes. So we just got done with the stock run, made 419 horsepower, 381 foot-pounds of torque. Torque is pretty healthy. I was hoping for a little bit more horsepower on my Dark Horse, but from what we've seen, it kind of falls right in the middle. We've had some higher, we've had some all the way down at like 408, so right in the middle. Now let's go ahead and throw on the Steeda cold air kit and our tune. All right, so we just got done making the pull after we installed our Steeda cold air kit and our tune. Horsepower picked up about 14 and 1 foot-pound of torque. You see we got a little bit more power down below 3,400 RPM, which is where you spend a lot of the time driving the car. One thing we've learned with these cars is that Dark Horses are kind of hot from the factory, meaning there's not a ton to gain from the tune. But something I do really like is above 6,000 RPMs, it actually screams. And the power never falls off till 7,400. It really goes to show you that you're gonna carry more horsepower up top. Now, spending a lot of time the last 13 months driving this car, I find that trying to shift it right there at 7,200 can be a pain sometimes because it still feels like the car is pulling. Now with that extra RPM, you're actually gonna be able to rev it out to 7,500 RPMs, which is nice. Keep in mind, it's 93 degrees, humidity is like 68%, so it's not really the best atmosphere for making horsepower, but nonetheless, some pretty decent gains. Now, let's do the exact same thing with Dario's Race Red GT. Oh boy, we got a factory freak here. This car is completely stock. No H-pipe, no nothing. 415, call it 416 horsepower, and 368 foot-pounds of torque. That's really impressive out of a GT. In fact, that might be one of the highest numbers we've seen with a bone stock GT. Now, one thing to keep in mind, the GT, since they're both manual transmissions, has the MT82. The MT82, fourth gear is your 1-to-1. So that's what we use here for the dyno pulls. Now its speed limiter comes in a little bit sooner You see, it only went to 6,800, 6,900 RPMs. Now on the Dark Horse, with the Tremec, 5th gear is your 1-to-1, therefore giving you more gears to accelerate. So those numbers were done in 5th gear. These were done 4th, both 1-to-1, but this is a really healthy combination. Let's see if we can pick up some more with the Steeda Cold Air and Tune. Dario's got himself a hot rod. Tune 436, 380 foot-pounds of torque, picked up 21 horsepower and 12 foot-pounds of torque, which is pretty significant. In fact, you can see absolutely everywhere it's making more horsepower and torque. Keep in mind, these are SAE numbers, they're not STD, but to make more horsepower and within 1 foot-pound of torque of a Dark Horse, this GT's doing pretty darn well. So what we did was we loaded up the tune for my Dark Horse tuned and Dario's GT tuned. As you can see, they're basically identical. In fact, a tune and a cold air intake is actually really key to closing the gap between the GT and the Dark Horse. Now we all know you pay a premium for the Dark Horse, MagneRide standard, active exhaust, better braking, some different suspension components. But from a horsepower and acceleration standpoint, these cars are nearly identical. In fact, kudos to the team for coming out with a tune that really helps get this GT right up to Dark Horse status. I mean, 2 foot-pounds of torque difference, 3 horsepower difference, 2.5. Basically, that's all negotiable. So really great numbers here, and really helps you get the most out of these Gen 4 Coyotes. The other thing is, anytime you have one of these tuners, it's really more than just a tuner. It's a diagnostics tool. You can check codes, you can clear codes, you can load different tunes. So it's really something cool. It was just over a year ago when Ford unlocked these processors for the aftermarket to have these. We've spent some time dialing in these programs. So now we have our completed S650 power packs, both for the Dark Horse and the GT, readily available for you. And like I said, it's definitely something to help increase horsepower without having you jump into a supercharger or things like that right away. So I've had the tune on the car for a day now, and I really like the increase in throttle responsiveness, but most importantly, the increased RPM. As you can see, it made peak power at 7,400, and those RPMs we couldn't get to prior to the tune. The other thing is when you look at the cost and the time spent, the cold air kit literally takes 10, 15 minutes to install. And then loading the tune is very simple. So when you look at time spent versus horsepower gain and dollars spent, it really makes a lot of sense. You could add exhaust to these cars, but you're looking at hours and hours worth of labor, and quite honestly, from a horsepower perspective, they don't really do much. Now obviously you could supercharge and almost double your horsepower, but then you're looking at tens of thousands of dollars, plus the install fee if you can't do it yourself. So really good package. We've had great success with these kits in the past. I expect this to be no different. So hit like, subscribe, check out all the rest of our great parts at Steeda.com in the Ford Performance Aftermarket. And remember, Steeda, where speed matters.